So before we get into this video, if any of you MrBeast haters decide to leave a comment, just know that I do read them, but then I laugh at you because of how much hate you're directing towards someone who doesn't even know you hate them. You're essentially getting mad at a wall. But over the past couple months, MrBeast's name has been dragged through the muddy fields and back about a dozen times now. And in the beginning, it all made sense. His best friend did some questionable things and he wasn't giving us answers, but now, after he's kicked Ava out of the group and has tried to move on from something he's had little involvement in, everyone is now trying to be the next person to expose MrBeast. It started with Dogpack and his unbearably unfunny friend making a video saying MrBeast was a horrible boss, and it's like, yeah, why do you think you only worked for him for a fucking month? It's because you're a little bitch who complains about everything. And from there on, thousands of videos spawned in after that. So many so that I literally decided that I wasn't even going to try to cover this because of the amount of videos people with barely any subs were uploading. There would be people who were on their 5th upload ever, and their MrBeast video would be getting hundreds of thousands of views, causing the next person to make one, and so on and so on. Basically making it to where you have this never-ending stream of videos all about the same thing, while all at the same time not doing anything to expose MrBeast any further. It's like that joke, you can copy my homework, but just change the answers. Every one of these channels were copying off each other without doing their own research to find anything new. Like, most of them saw the video Breon posted because Drama Alert posted it, and we're like, yep, I think I can make that video my own. But since then, it has gotten out of control. I'm not going to go over every single instance someone has made a claim about MrBeast, but you can look up MrBeast Exposed or something along those lines and see the videos I'm talking about. Like, this one has almost 4 million views. Dude's life wasn't ruined. He just built a $1 million haunted house. And don't even get me started on Rosanna. She probably fucked it up worse than anyone, providing false accusations for almost her entire video. That she was called out for. And when I say she was wrong about everything, I mean all her information was able to be proven wrong with a Google search or just by having an extensive knowledge on anime. And that was actually what broke me and said, alright, I'm gonna have to make a video. But still, even after seeing these two fail miserably, others were like, trust me, I won't. So then someone accuses MrBeast of being investigated by the government for having 30 crypto accounts. But then that same tweet gets community noted and says it's not the government, but just someone doing their own independent study. And it's like, how are you able to find that out, but yet be so wrong at the same time? Like, you can't make that shit up and just hope for it to be right. Someone was lying to everyone saying that it was the government when it was just them doing their own little stupid research. I also don't get why people care what rich people do with their money. Those are the key words, their money. If he wants to spend it on making videos and helping others and then use the rest to invest in crypto, who gives an F word? It's crypto. If you don't want to get scammed, don't invest. It's simple. I have like 12 cents left in Bitcoin after sports betting, and guess what? I have never worried about those 12 cents. You want to know why? Because what the fuck am I going to do with 12 cents? People who have thousands or even millions, though, are going to be like, MrBeast is back in this cryptocurrency made by KSI, then I guess I need to unload my wallet. And it's like, do you guys not realize that every time an influencer promotes a new cryptocurrency, it is never to make you money? There's a chance that you can, but the act of them telling you to invest and spend your money is solely for the purpose of making them money. They could give two shits about what you could possibly make, but to their fans, that's already more than enough for them to start opening their wallets. And then have that little fly come out. But that was the second strike. And I'm like, guys, I get that MrBeast is a hot topic right now, but we can't be throwing around titles like that willy-nilly because it's going to be bad for you in the long run. Like, in a year from now, we're going to be talking about all the times these retards tried to expose MrBeast because of what some reject employee was telling us. And it also pisses me off that channels that are way bigger than mine are the ones making these claims without doing any research. Like, that isn't a thing after you hit a certain amount of subscribers. Like, this morning, I go on YouTube and I see this video and I'm like, oh my god, DJ Khaled, what the fuck is this?
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. And another one. And another one.
But then I see that it was uploaded not even a day ago, and basically this video is calling out MrBeast for not compensating the hospital that did some of the eye surgeries for his curing 1,000 blind people video. And he basically shows clips of this video uploaded by the hospital where they go around and ask people who were in the original video if MrBeast had sent them any money, and of course they're like, no, we haven't got sent any money yet.
So this specific clinic that was doing the eye surgeries in MrBeast's video did 63 surgeries that were a part of the video, and that that costed them around $124,000. So what I'm getting from this video is that MrBeast literally came into the clinic, filmed the doctors performing the eye surgeries, then commentated over it, making seem like the only reason those people were getting the surgery was because of his money, when in reality he didn't give them a penny, and then he turned around and probably made millions of dollars off of that video. So if he actually didn't give them any money for those surgeries, honestly kind of disgusting, knowing damn well that MrBeast has $100,000 just lying around that he could definitely have given them. Like, what?
Like, what? Like, what, bro? What? Like, what? And like I said, he shows clips of the hospital employees talking to a comically large MrBeast head saying, no, we didn't get any money yet. And the people in the comments don't even really understand what this video is. Like, they think it's a full-on expose video. Can we put him and Logan Paul in prison already? We should make this video spread. Spread it for me, no cheeks. He's that kid when the group project is done and takes all the credit for it. LOL. The title and the description don't help either. Like, I get it, the title is probably something I would use, but he puts MrBeast faked his 1,000 eye surgery video and never paid the clinics in the description. And it's like, are you sure about that, Jack? Because the people's video who you just showed us updated the title today saying that MrBeast did pay them and that they didn't get the money because of a miscommunication with a third-party middleman. And it's like, yeah, I'm sure over $100,000 that was being sent to a small hospital in Mexico was lost due to a miscommunication. Learn where the fuck you are, white boy, and maybe realize that the biggest YouTuber in the world has actual better things to do than scam a hospital. I bet this pussy won't make a video with a cartel leader's face when he finds out they're the ones who took his money. And yes, about 47 minutes ago, Jack did leave an update saying that the hospital got paid, but then this guy was like, so we didn't fake the charity, so you might want to delete the video, yeah? And while I wouldn't delete the video, I'd for sure make a small update other than just a pinned comment, or at least change the fucking title in the description, you piece of shit, because you got actual idiots in your replies saying, what are you rambling about? It took an expose video from multiple people for MrBeast to actually pay these people, despite his video claiming that he had already paid for the surgeries himself. He's still a scumbag. What the fuck are you talking about, stupid? Did you not read what the people who work at the hospital said? This video didn't do anything but get MrBeast to be like, what the fuck are you guys complaining about? We sent the money to you over a year ago. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, see, we don't speak Spanish, so it's kind of hard to hear what our employees are telling us. Like, this is the kind of video MrBeast needs to be taken down, because the goal of this video was to make MrBeast look like a piece of shit, when it really inadvertently just confirmed that he isn't, and that a bunch of white people running a hospital in Mexico is like a bunch of black people running a hospital in China. Unless you are from there or have a really good rapport with the locals, you will always be taken advantage of. And like I said, a hospital not getting over $100,000 because of a miscommunication sounds dumb as shit. What, were they like, oh my, you mean this money was supposed to go to a hospital? I thought you meant put it in my bank account. My bad. Like, this video came out over a year after the original video. There is no fucking way a hospital goes that long without getting money before taking any legal action. That's over $100,000 worth of surgeries, and you're just gonna make a stupid YouTube video about it? No wonder it took your dumbasses over a year to get paid. And yes, they said they did reach out to him, but apparently it wasn't good enough. But yeah, guys, I think this MrBeast thing is about as played out as it can get. Like, if you're going to expose MrBeast for an 8-month-old video, at least reach out to the hospital. You have over 500k subs. Use them. Do you realize that in 2024, 500k subs is almost a get-in free card anywhere? But no, let's just make a video trying to expose someone without contacting anyone involved.
Great job.